Yo guys, sometimes I feel like when we be getting certain classics, certain OG colorways, some spun back into the mix, I be feeling like it's too early sometimes. I think it just takes away some of the excitement when it does come back out and that cycle starts all the way back over. But we've been getting shoes retroed for the last, what, 40 years or so when it comes to Jordan brand. And I just feel like, sometimes it's a little too early. And I do feel like that's the case for this upcoming Air Jordan 12 color. We gotta talk about it. We gotta chop it up. And I think these will have the same sort of effect as the Air Jordan 12 flu games. I'm gonna let you guys know why in today's video, man. Yo, what's going on, everybody on YouTube, man? Thank you guys so much for tapping into another one of them ones. Always greatly appreciated, man. It definitely does not go unnoticed. So I do truly, want to let you guys know that I thank you so much for tuning to another video. And if you guys are new here, you're already rocking out with the vibes, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell for your boy, and please, man, run them likes up. You already know, man, YouTube checks the likes, they check the comments, they see the interaction, and that's the videos that they push. So I need you guys vested into this video. Let me know what you think about this upcoming Air Jordan 12. Let me know your thoughts, let me know your opinions, all that good stuff. And the overarching video, like the whole concept of the video, I want you guys to let me know how you feel about certain sneakers getting retro, certain OGs come back out. How soon is too soon? You know what I'm saying? Is 6-7 years too early? Is 10-12 years too late? I want to know what you guys think. Let's go ahead and jump into today's video. All right, so you guys know, man, this year we've been getting crazy OG colorways back. We done got the Air Jordan 4 white cements. We done got the Air Jordan 12 flu games, black metallic 5s. I can go on and on, bro. Like Nike and Jordan brand's been on a tear this year when it comes to classics in terms of OG colorways, all that good stuff. And earlier this year we got the flu games, and I thought the flu games would be one of the ones that people just kind of like, it's just the flu games, just based off my experience with them dropping in 2016. But it seems like people was just coming out of nowhere and everybody wanted flu games. Hey, don't get me wrong, flu games are crazy. That is probably top two, number one in a lot of people's eyes in terms of Jordan 12 colorways. So I know it gets some respect. I know it would do great in terms of people coming out and grabbing the shoe. I didn't think it would do what it did this past release. And it was in between the Bread 1 high 85s, the Air Jordan 5 black metallics, the Air Jordan 3 black cats, and they still did relatively well throughout the community. So I was like, yo, that just gonna set the tone for the remainder of the year. And some of these, OG colorways, classic colorways, have been doing and following suit just like the flu games, man. But these right here, I didn't had them for a while, but they are releasing this year. I'm gonna get the exact, release date put up on the screen. But when I see them, I said, yo, I think it might be too early in the sense that my pair is looking immaculate still. So let's go ahead and check them out. You guys see it, bro. We have no other than the Air Jordan 12 French Blues. Now these right here, bro, these my babies, man. I love the French Blues, hence why I do think they will do really well this go around in 2025. And I just look, like I said, look at the flu games, look what they did, look what the cherries did, and just going back and look at some of those other classic Jordan 12 colorways. We don't get them a lot. Nike be safeguarding them joints. So when this one comes around, we probably won't see them for a long time. That's why I'd be like, the flu games did well because of that same reason. And these are going to do exactly the same in my opinion. But look at it. They're so beautiful. I love the French Blues. I don't know what it is about them. Remember, I was wearing these a lot back in the day. I definitely got to add them back in rotation now that I'm in a spot that got actual seasonal weather. But these are beautiful. And if you guys do not know, the only crazy differences between the 2016 pair and the 2025 pair is the shades of blue. The newer pair is going to have a little bit darker shade, and you guys know that happened the same with the flu games. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they just can't make the same exact paint consistently. I don't know. I can't be the judge on that. But even looking back at the flu game 12s, they were a little bit lighter in 2016 than this year. They're a little bit darker. So the same thing follows suit for these Air Jordan 12 French Blues. So you guys let me know down in the comment section, man, what do you think about the French Blues? How well do you think they'll do? As a matter of fact, while I do got y'all here, I am going to go ahead and check on the lovely Gold app. It's like, yo, should I get these things early, or can we just kind of chop up about them? And you know, same thing happened with the flu game. I still have the 2025 flu game. I said I wasn't gonna keep them, but I still have them because my 2016 pair, I didn't want them to do what my old pair did back in high school, where they start crumbling and falling apart. So I kept a fresh pair. So don't knock it, bro. Don't knock me, because I was a little advocate against not grabbing a shoe if the shoe is still super crispy, like these right here. Like, these things crispy. These things hard, bro. I love the French Blue 12s. And yeah, man, I just think that, you know, when we get, you know, some of those classic colorways, some of the OG colorways, they're just safeguarded. They just put right there, and we know everybody's gonna, you know, love them, cop them, and add them to the collection. So the French Blue 12s actually released August the 16th, which is really right around the corner if you think about it. Seeing pairs right now on Go and StockX. Like I said, I think these will do very, very well, just like the flu games, because again, it's one of those like staple colorways. Go with the Dodgers. They go with a lot of different, you know, colorways in terms of, you know, sports teams and stuff like that. And I love these, bro. And I think even Kobe was rocking a pair of French Blue 12s, if I'm not mistaken. I might be thinking of another shoe, but you guys know what I'm talking about. This is one of them ones. So let me know in the comment section if you will be snagging a pair of these crispy things right here, man. And before I get any further in today's video, you already know I gotta let you guys know about the best spot to get your shorts this summer. We in the summer. I was about to say upcoming. We already in the summertime, so if you need to add some dope shorts into the rotation, make sure you guys go check out Kinetic Kings. Now, I've been, you know, a huge advocate for Kinetic Kings for the last couple of years. I was against wearing shorts because of my surgery on my knee. Got a huge scar on it. I said, man, forget that. I got to rock out with some dope shorts. And Kinetic Kings has always been the spot to go in terms of getting some dope shorts for the summertime. So make sure you guys go check them out and use my discount code DEVINTAGE to save 10% off your entire order, man. Now, back to the Air Jordan 12 French Blues. I want you guys to let me know in the comment section, how do you think these will go in terms of people showing out and copping them? And I don't care about shoes sitting. I made a video about that, or we talked about it in another video. But I'll make a whole video about that, because that's a whole different subject and topic that we got to deep dive. We got to go all the way in when it comes to people's narrative or perspective when a shoe sit. But I just want you guys to let me know what you think will take place for these in terms of, you know, the likeness, the anticipation, and all that good stuff. Will it fade away? Will the hype kind of die down? Will these not do what they did back in 2016 and just go like that? I want you guys to let me know what you think about the French Blue 12s this go around in 2025. I appreciate all of the support, man. Thank you guys so much for tapping into another video. More content to come, and hopefully here within the next couple of days or within a week or so, we got them undefeated guys. That's a pair that I've been eyeing all damn near my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want them for a long time. So I'm super happy that we are going to be getting those come back out August the 2nd, I believe. You know what I'm saying? So can't wait. Sub up, hit the notification bell, run them likes up for your boy DEVINTAGE. With all that's been said, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video, man. Peace.